ready, Jean?
Jefferson.
Yep.
All right, we will now call the public hearing. And it is 5:30 on December 19th for the vacation of a portion of Michael Ricker Street. If there's anyone who wishes to speak, you may do so. Would you please state your full name and your address?
Jean Campbell, 117 Spruce Street.
Do you have any comments?
What?
Do you have any comments?
I am happy that something is being decided on the land around my house.
Anyone else?
Nick Runge, 203 Spruce Street. We feel the same way, you know, we've been maintaining it for, I don't know how many years.
Me, it's over 30 years.
Yeah, so.
So,
We get since 1995.
Yeah.
Bob, could you speak, I guess this is a question I was gonna have for the village board meeting, because it'll be put into official act at the village board meeting, which is at 6 o'clock tonight. So obviously, I don't think we're gonna see any opposition to it. So could you fill us in what the next steps are, Bob, in the process? Because all of the formal, this takes care of all the formal, and Carroll Land Surveying, I do believe, has it all. It should be all included with what we did with TID 4, if I remember right. So I guess to help them with the process, what would be the next steps in the process?
Right. So when the board approves this tonight later, there'll be an order vacating streets which will be signed and recorded at the Register of Deeds office. So then everybody, including the treasurer, will see that this street's been vacated, and it's gonna go, half to the northern, north half will go to the northern property owner, the south half to the south property owner, adjacent to it, right? So they'll get split that way. And then, so that's your two properties in front, right? The one in back is village owned.
Correct, but those are all to be repurposed and given to the property owners
Right,
adjacent
right.
as well.
So which, let's see, Rungies, are you on the south side?
yeah, they're.
We're in the
South.
south side.
Yeah, and so you have a double lot going back, right?
Yes, right, yes.
So you have like 400 feet of depth. Okay,
So you already own that lot.
yeah, and
Yeah.
so now you'll get, Michael Ritter Street there is at 60 feet wide, so you'll have 30 feet added,
To
yours.
both our lots.
yep,
there.
to both
Okay.
lots.
Okay.
And it'll be that easy. On the north side, though, the back half is still village, so that'll require another deed, which we'll be doing. I wanted to wait until this was done.
I believe it's already done. No, it was already drawn. I believe Carol had it already.
Well, but it has, there'd be a conveyance document from the village to them, because it's titled in their name.
Correct. Okay.
So, yeah, so we'll be doing that. It's signed by the village, not you, but I'll get that to you.
Okay.
Is there are two lots
And then
in back?
there's the neighbor to your
Yes,
north
Scott.
would also have,
Yes.
is it Arthur?
Arthur, yes.
Okay, so the Arthurs would also have another lot behind their residence.
Right, so there'll be two deeds. There'll be one to you and one to Arthur's.
Yes.
And that will be in addition to this.
And that would take care of
That
all
would
the
take care of
village owned.
everything.
Yeah.
Okay?
And I did change my deed for my house. It was, my husband's name was on it, and I took that off now, so
Okay,
that's all done. And I
That's-
asked you guys to just put my name on it because he's been gone.
okay. So, yeah, so it'll just be Jean.
And,
Yes.
Okay.
well, hers is in Diane Long yet, because we never got it changed with the title company, says you really don't have to do it. Because she owned it before we got married, and stuff
Right.
like that,
So is it solely in your name?
Sit both
You're-
brothers down. right?
No,
No.
it's, only your Diane Long is on the property tax bill, you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay,
I've never switched it over from my first husband passed away also.
yeah,
And he passed away in 2001
I
and married
remember,
Nick and,
it's Jerry, right? Was-
What?
Like Gerald, or what's his first name?
Bob,
Bob,
yeah.
I knew him through youth sports, I forgot his name, yeah.
Children, same age, or like?
Yeah, kinda,
Okay, I don't recognize you
Yeah.
at all.
no, I remember Bob. So what's your plan? Is it, you're just gonna keep things in your, the way it is right now? Because we'll have
Well,
to make it,
we were told that, at the time, we said, well, what's the difference? And we were told it costed like $500 or $1,500 to switch it over to my married name now.
no, $30.
Oh,
I just did it on Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah,
We were told
You were
$30.
told wrong then, yeah.
We were told it was something like
Well,
500.
but I did just taking Bruce off,
yeah.
whereas you're changing
The whole name.
your
Right.
last name.
Well, and the name isn't that critical. If you were to ever sell it, you would sign the deed, Diane Runge, formerly known as Diane Long.
Mhm.
So, you wouldn't have to do a special deed just to do the name change.
Oh,
But
okay.
the bigger question is if you wanted to add, if you just want to keep it in your name, then we can do it that way.
Yeah, we can be in his name.
I
So-
mean, it,
But then if we do both your names right now, then you have a mixed
it'll
name
be a
there. You
mixed
got,
property tax. We might as well keep
I
it-
think you'd want to be consistent.
Keep
but
it the same money.
you
so.
think about that and let me know if you want it different. Otherwise, I'll just deed it to, that's what I'll do. I'll deed it to Diane Runge, formerly known as Diane Long.
Let's see if I-
Okay? All right.
Are there any other questions or concerns?
So about what time, date-wise, will,
This we done?
yes, and will we be starting to pay taxes on?
Well, you'll start paying taxes on it next year.
Okay, yeah,
Yep,
okay,
that's the game plan. So if I can get this deeded yet, this year, we'll just approve that tonight, and it'll be a matter of me getting signatures, because whatever you own as of January 1 is taxed. So that would be that'd be the game plan to get it on the tax roll.
yeah, then it's off your books too, then. so-
Exactly, yeah, so I want to do that, yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay,
within the next couple of weeks, and we'll send you the paperwork on it,
okay.
right? Okay.
If there's nothing else, then we will close the public hearing. Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
So moved to close.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.